Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here by a casino, and I want to make a video about something that is a bit of an abstract concept, but I think it's something that is very accurate, which is like the casino is just a microcosm of our reality, okay? Our reality being society and the system that we're in, we were born into, okay, on the planet Earth. And essentially the system that we're in is a energy harvesting system, just like the casino is. The casino, at the end of every night, they count their profits in probably the hundreds of thousands of dollars because the odds are in their favor. It's designed they have all these machines and everything that are designed to draw people in. They get them stuck on those machines through like a hypnotizing trance-like state. And then once they're in a trance-like state through the slot machines and whatnot, and other ways that they're drawn in through like a seduction process, they stay there, and their energy, their life's worth is being absorbed from them in there. And I believe that our society does the exact same thing. The casino is just a microcosm of that. And it's not necessarily a bad thing either. It's just the nature of things, okay? And we're on the lower order of the nature of things. Thank you. So, I want to elaborate a little bit on this. The fact that we are, in a sense, it's like we're being farmed for energy, our souls, in a sense, our life's work, if that makes sense. And we have this illusion of choice and whatnot, that we can choose our career path, choose different things. But no matter what choice you make, we seem to be locked into, paying a ridiculous amount of taxes, especially in countries like Canada. It's crazy. To even do anything, to live, we'd be taxed. To die, you pay taxes. It is, so in that sense, we are being constantly harvested energy from us, because money is energy. Money is the time we spend in doing work, right? We work an 8-hour day. Maybe you get $150 for that 8-hour day, no, depending on what you do for a living. Yeah, and then you end up paying like 30% of that in taxes in one way or another to the government, right? In a higher order of things. So in the exact same sense, that's what's happening, like in the casino, where things are designed against the house has designed things against us to draw energy from us. Just as in the casino, there's all these distractions, which are lights and little cartoons on the slot machines and things that puts the people into a trance-like state. Just in our society, people are drugged up. They're not mentally fit, and they're drawn into the bread and circus of our society. Maybe it's a football game. Maybe they like to watch hockey, grown men chase a puck around the ice for maybe a good portion of the week. You know what I mean? As opposed to, that's drawing your attention, your energy away from doing things that are productive, okay? So there's that, and in not being productive, then you are more further enslaved into the system being your job, the mundane job. And then that little excitement you get at the end of the day from watching a football game or a baseball game or a hockey game, or it could be a number of things, TV in general, just flashing lights and whatnot. It puts you into a trance-like state where you're drawn into it, and then you're prescribed. A lot of people are, and maybe not you, prescribed medications or alcohol, and this and that further puts some dependency on the system. Okay, they're locked in. The life's work is also something where people get locked into a career. Like, I love my career. It doesn't have to be this way, but regardless, I'm still part of the system part of the machine, which is drawing, harvesting my energy. Okay? That's just the way it is, right? You have to accept it at a certain point and actually see kind of a beauty in it, if that makes sense. Whether you want to call this like Lucifer or fucking Satan that's doing it, like seriously, it's like that level of supreme beingness. Maybe it's some type of like other species, the alien species that's doing this to us, that's enslaved us. It's like we're locked in a prison of enslavement. It's like we're locked into a casino, and the only way we're able to do anything is by playing the fucking games, and the games are stacked against us, if that makes sense. And that's how the whole system has been designed, by maybe a super intelligence here. So just in the casino, you know, the only way you win is by not playing at all. Maybe the only way we win in this realm is by not playing the fucking game. Or it's about playing your own game, right? About designing your own system, not being dependent on their system, although it's kind of hard to escape their system. So you can maybe, there's times where you have to work with it, work with this prison system that we're in, where there's an illusion of freedom, but at the same time you can do things by yourself, like create your own business, create your own empire, if that makes sense. Like I have my own business where I have the freedom to do whatever I want. Like right now, I just walking away from my work, I can do whatever I want right now. I'm free. I'm not locked into a 9 to 5. No, I create my own appointments and do whatever, you know, my time schedule, everything is not dependent on someone else. So that's what I recommend ways to do. The other ways to escape the system is avoid all of the distractions that are involved in the system that are designed to keep your attention somewhere that's not healthy. Okay, like I don't know if you watch, maybe you like sports games and you follow all these teams, but all that mental energy and time spent watching games and following stats and players and whatnot, it's like all that mental energy and things is being sucked into something. Like what good purpose does that have in that life, right? You can spend all that time, doing something more productive, like creating something. It could be art, it could be music, it could be more exercise, doing something that's productive, right? And exercise is a good thing too, because the whole system it takes all of our time away and our energy away if you work long hours, where people don't have the time or energy to, and then they have a family on top of that to look after. They don't have the time or energy a lot of the time to focus adequate amount of time on their physical fitness. First of all, they have so much stress in their lives. Adding fitness might cause more stress, which actually might be unhealthy in the end. Probably not. Probably it's a good idea to have some type of fitness, but you need time and energy. Like my schedule is like I only work 4 or 5 hours a day. I have tons of time to do my own level of fitness, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that I didn't buy into a system, didn't fall into the system where I work a 10 to 12 hour a day. Like imagine, that would be ridiculous. I couldn't imagine that. So organizing your life to do that, where you do have the time to be healthy, is going to be important. And don't eat fucking junk food, or don't take the prescription medications that like fucking fry your prefrontal cortex and things, so you're not able to make decisions, and you're just working off your limbic system of emotions, and you'll be like some of these old people or like mentally handicapped people that are just in front of a fucking machine pushing buttons with flashing lights in front of their fucking face. It's so pathetic. It's so sad. That's not the destiny of humans. We have a much greater destiny on this planet, and we have to reach our supreme being and not get locked into a slave system that's going to draw our energy from fucking Lucifer himself in the end. Okay? We're not being harvested of our fucking souls in our end. And that's the reality of the situation. It might seem like I'm preaching some kind of biblical shit, but there's no exaggeration that is exactly what the fuck is going on. 100%. You see all the food that they try to feed us is not food. It's fucking chemicals. It's fucking poison. They're literally poisoning us Okay, and the system that's being created, locked us into, is totally by design. Again, like a fucking casino, just harvesting our energy. It's that simple. And my only conclusion, my only deduction is, I think it's something beyond human. It has to be. You can think, you can say that it might be, the governments, or I don't know, some world financial system doing it. No, because whoever created this is being multi-generational in the making. And the only thing that I can see that is multi-generation is something that's not human. That's my only deduction I can think about this. It has to be. I think there's aliens involved. Or it's just or it just works with the laws of nature. Just as casinos exist, this exists. It's just like the way the universe works, where nature works, where there's higher orders of things that draw energy. Like just as we grow things, we grow apples in an orchard, and then, or we have cows and we take the milk from the cows. We're harvesting their energy for our own, right? Same kind of thing, and that's why it's not necessarily even a bad thing. But we just got to recognize it and don't fall into that trap, and then we can become higher order ourselves, if that makes sense. So I'll leave it there, guys. What are your thoughts? Again, it's a bit of a abstract concept that I want to relay to you guys, but I think it's very accurate. And once you realize it, you look around you and be like, yeah, wait a sec, that's actually the way shit's going on here. Then you can flip something in your mind, flip a switch, and redesign your life so you don't necessarily have to fall victim of it. You know what I mean? Fall victim and get your energy harvested the way that things have been designed to. There's different loopholes. There's different ways to work the system that people don't teach you. I'll teach you a few things maybe in my next videos on how to do that. But one of them is you have to start your own business. Anybody can start their own business. It doesn't even matter if you have a business or you're making sales. Start a business, and you're able to bypass a certain amount of the things that, especially like with taxes and whatnot, that's being designed to take money from us, energy. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.